Hello, live. What it do? 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 Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Oh, welcome to Leah's Queen's Den. We're back with another one. I was a little late. I was occupied today. So sorry, my people. So sorry. Um, but yeah. So I'm just waiting for some of my peoples to come through or somebody to, you know, basically, um, something. Do something. I ain't got nobody watching me yet. But I told you I would be back today, and I was gonna make sure I was back today, regardless of what time it was. Um, hello, follower or watcher. Welcome to Leah's Queen's Den. Let me make sure I type it so y'all can see. Leah's Queen's Den up in the building. Come through, come through. Hey, Rashi. Yup, we was waiting. Yup, Raya, boo. Okay, so look. Let me just get two more people. Y'all don't leave. Because I'm telling you, today, topic, Raya. Leah's Queens Den, all capital, one word. Don't forget to subscribe. But stay on first, you know. I'm typing it now. But yeah, stay on because our topic today is what the heck my topic is today? Sorry guys. Um my topic today is going off of yesterday's what is love? So today, hi Michael. So today what we're talking about, baby. Baby don't trip. We have you on our wall. Alright, so but Asia Boo, don't leave yet. Because I need you. I need everybody that's here because I need your opinions. I need to know, why do people cheat? I can't speak for men. The only thing I can speak for is the men that I used to be with. And usually, the response that I used to get was, I don't know. You don't know? Oh, okay. So for me, hey, Angie, boo. Oh, why do people cheat? So I'm going to tell y'all. One reason I think women cheat, I'm going to say for myself. If I cheat on you, that means that obviously I'm not happy. You know what I mean? And, hold on. I'm not happy, right? And not only not being happy, I know I communicated about something like, bro, what's popping? I'm not feeling the vibes, like what's really good, So, thank you, Angie Boo. Subscribe. Leah's Queens Den on YouTube. Did I type it? I swore I typed it. What was I doing, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl? But yeah, so nobody knows. Nobody want to talk about that. Nobody, Anytime that I cheated, anytime that I was in a relationship, I spoke about it first. Like, bro, I'm not feeling that you want to be here. And so what's going on? But did y'all get it? Leah's Queens Den. There we go. Hit and subscribe. But I'm on Facebook Live at this present point in time, just until I get my subscribers up, and then I can go live on YouTube. I can't go live on there, and I'm not gonna go on nobody's YouTube and just be talking to myself. I need interaction. Yeah, Rashad. Oh, okay. Tell me. There you go, Rashid. I cheated because I wasn't loved. I lost my leg to gun violence, and the woman I was with chose to cheat on me because she said I would never be respected as a man again. Damn, Rashid. Well, I know that process of that was a lot because breaking. Like, hi, Amber, boo. Yes, I was talking. Yes, but why people cheat? I stayed with her out of convenience. And that's what happens, Rashid. That's what happens. This is why people cheat. It be like we was talking about yesterday. What is love? It be lust. You'll be in a relationship for years and years and years, and the person just learns to love you, which is lust, because you don't love me. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I I never cheated in a relationship. I was in a relationship for 12 years. And exactly, or get bored. This is exactly why I need to have it on live. But hey, my sissy. So, um, any the relationship I had was straight crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. I was married. Hi, ma. And then after that, I feel like I got married really for that time, at that present point in time. You know what I mean? I probably wasn't really ready, but I was excited. You know what I mean? And where I got married at, I don't feel that was a real marriage. Well, it was, but I don't want no marriage and no in jail. But yeah. So I seen somebody, and girls, let me tell you, girls and boys, I was like, who the fuck is that? But me and my sister always be saying, whatever you put in the universe is what you're going to receive back. So even though I was married, right? But then I went on to decide to betray my marriage and go with something that I wanted. And I got exactly what I wanted. You know what I mean? But every relationship, I feel, makes you learn a lesson. Brother, we can't do that. Somebody trying to call me on my fucking live. You got me fucked up. When people argue, they tend to look for support elsewhere. Oh, he's wilding. But anyway, when people argue, they tend to look for support elsewhere. That's so totally true. Like, are you talking about arguing in a relationship? Or, like, I know when people, I'm just saying, I don't know. Like, I know if I'm happy, there's no reason for me to cheat. And is wrong with, like, some people just piss me off. Like, if I keep banging it on you, that means I don't want to talk to you. Like, what's the problem, bro? Like, anyway, back to my live. Got me cursing and stuff on my stuff. I ain't want y'all to see that type of person in me. You know what I mean? But yeah, so Michael said there are several reasons why people cheat. For one, things change. A situation can be taken for granted, or a person becomes undesirable by letting themselves go. Another reason can be that it was a relationship for convenience. Michael, listen, wait a minute, sir, okay? Why you be having all the answers? Amber, you agree with that? Because I totally agree with that. But now, with that being said, why be in a relationship? You know what I mean? Why be in a relationship, hurt the other person's feelings because your convenience, this was, you know what I mean? This is why you're here. You don't want to hurt the other person's feelings. But first of all, you won't be hurting the other person's feelings and making them look like a whole damn fool by cheating. You know what I mean? And one thing that I could say, like I was saying, whatever you put in the universe and whatever you push out to people is what you're going to get back in return. So that's what I used to do. Like, but, Eric, the topic is, why do people cheat? I know usually women, if they happy with their man, like at the end of the day, they usually cheat because either sex game is whack, or she's not being satisfied in all, mentally, physically, emotionally, you know what I mean? And I just feel like at the end of the day, there's so many situations with people cheating. Let's look at Fab and his wife. Prime example. And this is going to be a next thing of why men can't handle what they dish out. That's going to be another day that we talk about it. So whoever's on here, Carlos, boom, because they're not getting what they want in their current relationship, right? So why don't you leave then? If you're not getting what you want in the current relationship, then get the fuck up out of it. You know what I mean? Don't waste that person's time. Don't do none of that. Like, cheaters cheat truly because they just don't feel loved the way they deserve. Niggas cheat because of ego. Birds cheat because they think they can do better. I agree. Selflessness. Oh, Michael Anthony, you play too much because you having all the answers and that's it. Or they just want their cake and eat it too. Selflessness. That's like what Michael was saying, Tony. Like I just feel you have to respect the whole situation. If this is what communication too, because there's not a lot of communication. Sometimes you're just in a relationship for so long. Eventually, y'all have a kid with each other, and it just be years upon years upon years. Like my mom and my father, like I would have thought they was the best couple, and once they got divorced. But when my mom met her new boo, like my mother, I'm gonna give you an example. Me and my brother was coming home, and my mother was coming home at the same time. So we was waiting outside for the key because she had the key. So we see her coming through the PJs. So we go run to my mother. Now, mind you, we like, Ma, 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 Ma. It's her to her man, like. He had to be like, beg the kid. So like I was saying on that love type, when you on cloud 9 and you're in a relationship with communication and both of y'all are on the same page and y'all want what each other want, it's like heaven. Like you're not going to want to cheat. You know what I mean? Everybody can say, oh, that dude is attractive. Or even a female saying, or even a guy saying, oh, she's attractive. But always missing, like how Rashid said, he misses his wife as soon as he walks out the damn door. Okay? She makes him better. That's what a relationship is supposed to be. And if it's not, then you're wasting time. And time is not promised to no one. Okay? I'm just saying that to be said. So make sure you're happy. Sadabu, Gary, what it do? What y'all feel about this? Why do people cheat? Why do people cheat? Hi, Pastor. I ain't gonna be cursing now. But yeah, what I'm doing is my YouTube channel. Anyone hit and subscribe. Leah's Queens Den. I just have different topics that I want to talk about. I just want to hear my people and how they feel about it and what people feel that is a good thing. Or I'm single, so at the end of the day, I'm trying to, make sure my next relationship, I'm gonna have requirements, and hopefully he has requirements too. I'm definitely not trying to come into no relationship getting dick whipped, because that's what happens sometimes with people. Definitely not trying to go into no relationship because the dude got money. You know what I mean? Like, so I definitely want someone that could fudge my brain. Like, if you could satisfy my mind, cause why do people cheat, Des? Why do people cheat? Eric, I still see you ain't say nothing. You asked me what was the topic. You ain't say nothing though. Shannon, why people cheat? Brittany, why people cheat? Carlos, why people cheat? People give up too easy. No communication, no effort. One thing goes wrong, they are on the next. That's true. But that means obviously they was not trying to get you. Obviously it was just to occupy their time for that time being. Because if just one thing that somebody do because you ain't like, you going ship, bye. And then that relationship at the end of the day wasn't worth working for anyway. Remember that song? You can't have your cake and eat it too, girl. 'Cause I just as two loves just won't do. What up, Keith? Why do people cheat? Why? They obviously, I feel, you're not satisfied at home. Because we got people that's whole married cheating. People inbox. And you got a whole wife. Oh, you driving. Oh, okay. No problem, my bad. Gary, what you feel? Why people cheat? Um, yeah, people got to be grown and cut all that up, that bull crap out, and don't be wasting people's time. And it seems like a lot of times it's the females that get hurt the most because all we want is love. You know what I mean? But we got to make sure that we know what love is. Okay, it's not sometimes because they insecure with themselves and being in a committed relationships may be a little challenge to a man or a woman at times, or just they just not happy and the person is beneficial. Yep, that beneficial, I agree. And that's what everybody's saying. Either it's for convenience, they want their cake and eat it too. Some people say they don't even know. Guys, I want to ask, is it that y'all just want new coons? Like, I'm just trying to, like, because sometimes they be like, oh, she ain't mean nothing. Okay, fine. I know when I ask my daughter or whatever, she always be, trying to give me examples like dudes could just bang a chick and have no emotion attached to it, where females, they can't do that. Fine, if that's the case, but I'm talking about when you decide to say, oh, that's mine, and she says he's yours, what happens after that, like, what's popping, I'm just trying to say, hi, Carol, boom, why people cheat? That's the topic for today. Some people are just shallow and have a limited attention span. Most want it all handed to them without going through a journey. Always look and never being curious about life enough to explore the possibilities. Michael, are you a counselor or something? Because I'm telling you, you are explaining it to the T. So how many people knew that the time went up? Because I deved in. Oh, 8:58, 8:48. It's supposed to be 7:48. Did everybody have a good day today? Sometimes it used to be the thought of something fresh, at least when I was younger anyway. Okay, Eric. And that's what I think older men still is going through. Like, listen, it's just something new. Y'all use the excuse because y'all was drunk. Or, I don't know, like, females usually don't get caught when they cheating. Unless they don't really care if y'all find out. That's usually what happens. But y'all guys, y'all be doing it real stupidly. And, if a woman is cheating on a man, she probably just really using that dude for something. I'm just saying for me, I can't have multiple dudes. It's too much for me. I need one. That's it. Like, I ain't got time to be dealing with yo shit, and then I cannot. People that be having a cable bill guy, a Con Edison guy, a car insurance guy. Like, it be people out there. And what's up with these sugar baby things that be on this Facebook thing? Ain't nobody gonna be nobody's sugar baby. You're lying. It's all a hex. A hoax. Excuse me, a hex. No, ain't nobody doing all that. I'm talking about, yeah. No. But, what do y'all feel cheating is? Is cheating flirting? Is cheating... I feel cheating is flirting if you in a relationship. You don't need to be flirting with no new girl. You got a whole relationship. If somebody is catching your eye enough to where you have to go flirt with them and you trying to spend hidden time with them, and that person at home, you need to communicate with them and see what needs to be spiced up or whatever. I just don't feel like people should waste time. There's so many people, like I was saying, the Fabulous and his girlfriend. Like, He been cheating on her forever. Like, I've never seen her until I started watching Love and Hip Hop and found out that that was his girl. Celine, hi. So today, subscribe to Leah's Queen's Den, please. And today, what we are talking about is why do people cheat? And then they be having this polymajestic relationship. Like, I'm selfish. I don't need nobody else, I swear. Oh, dang, who's that? Somebody. What it do, bro? So, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Leah's Queen's Den. It will be on and popping soon. Once my subscribers is up, I'll be on live on, YouTube. But at this point in time, what it do, family? Question, why do people cheat? Men can only tell me why y'all cheat, and then women, I'm gonna let you know why we cheat. Like, we cheat due to either not being satisfied the way we need to be satisfied. And I don't know if all women communicate what they're not satisfied about, but sometimes men don't really listen. Y'all just hear. And if y'all not listening, then y'all wasting time, wasting peaceful space. You know what I mean? There's like a couple of people passed away because a girl was mad about something and went ape crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel you gotta respect that person, and then if it's not right, then let go and let God. That's my let go and let God, because ain't nobody got time for bull crap and continuously. See, so now that I think of that, because you say, why do people cheat? Once you cheat on that person, you, as that person that was being cheated on, need to understand, like, you need to let go of it. For experience, I'm saying let it go, because when somebody do something one time, they're gonna do it again. Point blank, period. Crazy shit is, I can't believe I'm saying this, that I turned into an older nigga that I didn't understand back in the days, which was a nigga that was like respect and appreciate a woman. I was a nigga that didn't have an understanding of how to treat a woman, so I did a ton of wild shit, just not giving a fuck. And it's still grown ass men doing that. It's still grown ass men doing that in relationships, like not giving a fuck, like popping pussy or on a bandstand, like going like just being disrespectful, and then when it's done to them, holy Toledo, Batman. And it happens a lot. Fabulous knocked Emily's old Gibbs out because she at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what you do. Heavy on the woo, you hear it? But I just say that to say, like, we gotta be more respectful of people's time, caring, like, for real. And I remember I was watching when they came back, I damn near lost my mother freaking mind. Exactly. And that's what usually happens. A man can't take what they dish out at all. At all. At all. And what be so bad about it is that when females on the behalf, like when we cheat, it takes a long time before we try to do unto you as you did to us. Like, we always give the benefit of the doubt. That's it. Benefit of the doubt. But I'm 30. How old am I? I was about to say I'm 37, and the devil's a whole lie. I'm whole 38. Okay? And I want to benefit from my doubt. I've never benefited from my doubt. I always gave somebody the benefit of the doubt. And I was tired of settling and hoping and praying that this dude to get better or be the one that I want. You know what I mean? But when you love someone, you love them. And sometimes it's hard to get over that love. But women need to be inspired a man desires attention. The lack of this combination is doomed for failure. Inspiration comes in many forms, mostly from a sheer dialogue. Attention also comes in many forms as well, such as how a woman takes care of herself. If her standards are high, that's attractive, but too high can be a turn off as well. Absolutely. Um, hey Brenda, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Leah's Queen's Den. Leah's with apostrophe S, Queen's Den, all cap, one word. No, when we cheat, it's because it was a nice ass, but y'all are more emotional. So when y'all give it up, it's a connection, and we as niggas can't handle our woman connecting to another nigga. Right. So if that was the case, then you shouldn't have been doing what you was doing, because y'all don't appreciate nothing until they gone. Yes, y'all right, and that's what my daughter said. It has to be a connection at the end of the day, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not a connection. Sometimes it's just so much hurt that man put that woman through that we don't care. It ain't even a connection. And at the end of the day, it might be a connection after we bang that dude, but still at the end of the day, we just want to feel loved at the end of the day, because it seems like the one that we laying with 24/8 ain't trying to show you the damn attention. So we try to go seek it elsewhere or owe somebody. You know what I mean? We ain't just doing how y'all do just because y'all had a crush on somebody, so fuck it. Let me just go fuck her now because this is the time. You know what I mean? Cinnamon, don't scratch my bed. Go scratch over there. That's my cat. She nosy. Get it. You can't help who you love. No, you can't help who you love, but sometimes you got to understand that sometimes loving that person, just do that. Just love him. You know what I mean? Because I love my son's father to death, like point blank, period. But what I do know is that I am not going to be nobody's fool. You know what I mean? I mean, can get 100 pieces of a day and still love his girl, but when you do it, how can you? But Eric, that's the question that I need to know. How can you love her if you all with that 100 pieces of coons? How? Please enlighten me, because I don't feel, because now you're taking time to go get that 100 pieces of cooch from your girl. So where's that love coming at? How? I just was talking to a friend of mine and was expressing how oftentimes as a woman are given assignments. Assignments of what? Hi, Nita Boo. We are men and we are dogs. No, that's society telling y'all that. Hi, Nita. Hi, Marquisha. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like. Leah's Queens. Then my topic for today is, why do people cheat? Yesterday, if y'all go look, it was, what is love? We need to be clear on what is a lesson and what is need to be something more. Brenda, I don't know, like, hold on. We need to be clear on what is a lesson. Oh, you mean a lesson on, I mean, lessons that I've learned. Some people don't learn from their mistakes. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel that communication needs to be key. And if you are in a relationship, the communication has to be up there. I don't feel that there should be no secrets at the end of the day. And if you're confident and your man is confident, at the end of the day, y'all going to build the empire. You know what I mean? And all that 50% and you get 50%, no, bro. I need you to come 100 so I can come 100 so we can build this empire. You know what I mean? They cheat for more reasons than we can post. For real. No, dead for real. Like, because I know it's just not because it's boring. Obviously, you liked it, that chick, because you got coach at home laying in the bed waiting. You know what I mean? So there should be no reason that you out. I just feel like if I want a dude that is with, like, we partners in crime. Like, that Bonnie and Clyde is dead for real. Like, that's what a relationship's supposed to be. You're supposed to lift me up when I'm down so I can lift you up when you down, you know? I definitely have different outlook. But just 3 or 4 years ago, I didn't give a hoot. I wanted as much as I could get. Facts and friendships first. That's a whole fact, Nita. Hi, Wanda. So can you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Leah's Queensden, Leah's with an apostrophe, Queensden, all capital. Today's topic is why do people cheat? And Wanda, one thing I can say, you and your husband, I so admire your relationship, and no one knows really what goes on inside. But since I was young, I always admired your relationship, and that's love, you know. Trials and tribulations. At the end of the day, we always gonna be there. This is what, you know. Don't give up if you truly love the person. You know what I mean? But now, if you're just getting ran over like one of those machines that fixes the tar with that big old round metal, if you're getting like just like a rolling pin, like let go and let God, like you know, or counseling, you know, if you know why you ain't accept me on it. Accept what? What you talking about? Oh, Instagram. What? Yes, communicate. That's what I feel like the most is communication. And then once it's communication, then respect. You know, those are the two key things that you need in a relationship. Because if you don't have communication nor respect, then it's going to be all over the place. And y'all just, because at the end of the day, you could forgive somebody, but you're never going to forget. You know, and then if you felt betrayed you always going to have that, you know, that third eye. Like, it's just, wow. Like, it's a lot. So, I request you from page call. Oh, I didn't know that was you. I got you. I'm gonna hit you up. Make sure you subscribe to my page, Leah's Queensden. The chase was everything, though. Is it like an adrenaline? You know? It must be an adrenaline for you to be able to get that, you know? And it seems like, that's one thing that I want to say. Because when I was messing with my daughters, you know, Dad, to me, he was, you know, that's, you know, mine. But I remember before I was messing with him, nobody was coming for him. But as soon as I messed with him, now everybody want to come for him. You know? I mean, like, do unto others as you want done to you, okay? You know, I'm just saying, like, you know, and now that I, you know, this was a wonderful, that's what I'm talking about, everybody from Harlem, bowling. But yes, I truly appreciate everyone's comments. It was greatly appreciated. I'm so thankful that y'all was able to, you know, communicate with me, understand what I'm saying. I know, Brenda, you was asking me what lessons learned. I just feel that once I get into a new relationship, I just have to make sure he is respectful with my friends, because I got guy friends, and how he feels about that. And everything, right, is a learning experience, but some people don't learn from their experiences. You know what I mean? Sometimes females say certain things and dish it out to this man for him to catch on. You know what I mean? Like, good goddamn, catch on or go. Like, you know, don't be wasting her time. Don't just be in her shit because you know whatever you know. You know what I mean? But tomorrow I will be back, ladies and gents. Rashid, if you ain't here, tomorrow will be forgiveness. Forgiveness in all stages. And what forgiveness means. I love you all. Oh, Angie. So that's the old time. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'll be back to y'all tomorrow with another one. Leah's Queensden signing out. I ain't got enough money to be a player. Oh no! Cut it out. Cut it out. But anyway, tomorrow will be forgiveness. So tune back in. I love you all. Thank you. Good night. Angie, see you tomorrow at work, girl. Thank you, everybody. Have a good day. Leah's Queen's Den.